The increase of the Nigerian Naira to the dollar has been systematically on the rise over the last decade. And this is affecting the economic situation in Nigeria. There is a school of thought that until the African continent produces a single note currency, otherwise the dollar to Naira may never decrease. Is this assertion true? Let's find out.
Wow, some people say that dollar can be equivalent to Naira, but or they say that until African country come together, they can make or they can fight dollar to be equal together. But to my own understanding, what Nigeria needs, we'll have it here. At least to some time, Naira must always Naira is equal to one dollar is equal to 1 naira. 1 naira. That was then. Now, why are we not doing it? What take that we cannot fight dollar? Everything Naira keep on increasing. Just look at just a week ago now, when they increased the fuel price, then dollar switched up to 500 and something, 500. And when let's just calculate it back, we have to regulate our currency in terms of inflation. The way they inflate fuel, because everything you're going to do now has to do with transport, and they use opportunity to increase everything, including the goods and services in Nigeria. Now, how do you want to manage? How can a common layman can survive? So please, if that one should be done, if they want Nigeria to Naira to be equal to dollar, I think one they're supposed to do now, they have to look at the inflation rate, the oil sectors, and two, there's what we call monopoly in the economic. Maybe if they can put it on, at least regulate the price of a goods. This price must not pass this certain level, and it must not go beyond this level. And if you can still go back to agriculture, I think that factor will still be more effective and help Nigeria to gain its strength in time of economy.
You know, when Yaradua bring $1,000, you know, we are all happy that our money is trying to get value. But all of a sudden, you know, things turn upside down, especially when the government of the second tenure of Goodluck Jonathan, things was just upside down and all that. But we will actually understand that things we are moving forward. You know, the government was at least a little bit better. But now, this present government, you know, most of us don't understand. Today, they will tell you dollar rise. Today is like this. Okay, just like now, to get pure water here now, they'll tell you it's 20 naira. If you ask what happened, they say, dollar don't rise. If you go to market to buy tomato, market woman will tell you that dollars don't rise and all that. But our own currency don't have value. So I don't really understand. Most of us, personally, I'm not a government worker. You know, I was one time an ex-banker, but I do business now as we speak. So for me to start analyzing why the dollars is, you know, getting high and our currency is not rising, I don't think, maybe if I start saying words I cannot explain, I'm not helping myself.
So do you think that the dollar can be equal to Naira?
Dollar can never be equal to Naira. Our Naira can never be equal to dollar. Because from beginning it was not so, and I don't think it will be the same. Dollar will always rise ahead of Naira. That is one thing I know.
So is it possible that Naira will be equal to the dollar, please?
It's not possible. Why so? Because Nigeria don't have any manufacturing company. We have nothing. So how is it possible? First of all, if dollar will be equal to Naira, the cabinet, the Buhari and his cabinet, they should leave the villa, so that dollar can be able to improve. But it's not possible for dollar to be equal to Naira.
Why do you think so? It was once 1 Naira to $1 before. Why is it not possible that can happen again?
Because the government are not helping matters. No manufacturing company, nothing is working, nothing. They are not building any infrastructure, nothing. So it's not possible. There's no two ways about it. It's not possible. The cabinet are not helping matter. The government in power, they are not helping matter. So how is it possible? It's not possible. Oyibo they manufacture pump to Nigeria. So how is it possible now to Oyibo to allow the dollar be equal to Naira? So it's not possible, because now then they manufacture everything. So everything they have it, they go manufacture, send them back to Nigeria. pack and come here for us, go they buy. So why would we not get any company where they manufacture? So is it possible?
Going by history, there was a time a dollar was equivalent to 4 naira. So I think, yeah, a dollar can be, with good economic policies, a dollar can be equal to 1 naira.
Is it true that if that happens, one single currency for African states, all the countries in Africa, 54 of them, to make a match, to match down the dollar, so that the Naira or the currency in Africa will now match the dollar worldwide? Do you think it answers the economic strategies and policies? Does that apply? Is that true?
So like I said earlier, if we are deliberate and strategic, like in time past, Gaddafi attempted that and America shut him down. So I believe that if this policy is adapted, it will really equal the dollar. 1 naira can be equivalent to $1.
Dollar can be equivalent to naira. It's possible if our leaders, our elite, do the right thing. Come on, we have resources that the foreign country doesn't have. You understand? Everybody wants a piece of cake of Africa. So it should tell you that we have everything. To tell you we have everything that it takes, you understand, to have a good currency. You understand? But our elite have been paid off. So the more we are suffering, the more they are making more money. But I know that if the right thing is done, Naira can get back its glory.
Do you think Africa can have one single currency like Naira can be used in the whole of Africa, everywhere in Africa, in the 54 countries of Africa?
They can if they want to, you understand? But I believe we can thrive more independently. Okay, Naira can thrive independently. South Africa can thrive independently. You understand? We don't have to come together and get one global currency. For me, it's another topic for another day, you understand? But each of the currency, the Africa currency, can be strong just as the dollars, you understand? It's just that we are being shortchanged by our own people.
So if dollar has to be equated to Naira, is it necessarily that Africa must have one single currency before that will happen?
Okay, it's not possible. You understand? Africa mustn't have one currency. Our problem is that we always want to do what the Western was doing. That's our biggest problem. We have our own way of life. We have our own way of doing things. You understand? The mess we are into now is because we are copying the Western world. So Africa don't have to have one general currency. Let's stick to what we have. Let's stick to our Naira, as I said, let's stick to our rand or whatever it is. And dollar will come back to Naira, okay? So, come on. We have all it takes for dollar to be equated to Naira, yeah.
Can the dollar ever be equal to the Naira? Please drop your comments. Peggy Shande, TVN.